All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hold on. Give my webcam some seconds. And where's my music? Alright, there you go. Music is there. Is my mic volume good, guys? Test. Is my mic volume good? Can you understand me? Let me fix my camera real quick. Hold on. Camera, can you turn on? Hello? Why is my camera not turning on? Hold on. Ah, that's a little bit awkward now. That my camera's not turning on. I'm too cute for you? Damn. That's crazy. Okay, wait, hold on. Hey, hits. Can my camera turn on or not? What is that here? Aha! There we go. Alright. But the fucking background light is too low. Hold on, let me change that real quick. Yeah. What the fuck did I do? Wait. Why is it green now? Hold on. Uh-huh. Okay. I think that's good, right? Guys, what do you think? Is that good? I think that's good. Yeah. On OBS it's looking good, guys. How's it for you on the stream? It's good? It's fine. Alright, perfect. Wait, hold on, let me... Alright, so, as you probably saw already on the title, we're gonna train T5 troops, right? We need them for KVK 2. The question is, how much are we pushing at the end? Because we still need speed ups for the KVK itself. So the question is really, how much are we gonna ending up pushing? This is how the current kingdom ranking list is looking like. So you can see between two kingdoms there's a huge diff to the other kingdoms, which is crazy. And then individual ranks you have, I don't know, go play Lego 2, and then Lego Girl on 3rd. I don't know I don't know who came up with this idea of these names. 77 play Pokemon, Sid 32/7. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Welcome guys, welcome everyone. Nice to see you all. Yeah, Lego is a crazy name. From the name saying go play Lego, but you're the one who pushing the most, you know, like it's kinda double standard. Alright, I'm allowed to talk about the teams. So the teams we have in KVK 2, as I saw someone asking about that. We have, so our team is us. Wait, let me check. Hold on. What is it saying? Announcement. Where the fuck is the announcement? Nope. Where's the announcement? Here. Okay. So our team is 3777, 3774. Here 3773 and 3784. So we have top 1, top 2, top 3, top 5 and top 6 kingdom in our team, currently in the pre-KVK. And then the enemy is 3781, 3782, 3776 and 3772. That are the enemies. So it's a 4v4 for KVK 2. And it looks like a good one. If you're looking on the current kingdom ranks, it looks like a good one. Hey Soccer, welcome team. Welcome guys. Damn, 40 viewers, that's crazy. Oh yeah, sure. Hey, the map would be awesome. I didn't make yet one. If you have a map already done, I would love to have one for the stream, so I can put it here next to the webcam. I would love. If you have it, then yeah, I do, Tito. I just started my project in June, and we are currently almost at 2.5 billion power in COD, and we're going into KVK 1. So they're looking good. So yeah, I don't know. We have the training buff going on. I need the title. Okay, perfect. We have here 10% training. Let me grab that one real quick. Actually, I'll just send my march next to it. Free to play? No. Well, I got a main, which is currently at 119 mil, and my account, which I started in 698, is currently at 12 main power. Oh, no rush, head. No rush, no rush. If there's like a priority list, then all good. No. I just said to share whenever you guys, you know, whenever there's a free spot, then I'm ready to take it. Like, no rush, no rush. Alright, let's Zenith in the. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Wait, is the map not out yet? Hold on. Can we not see already the placement of the starting zones? We cannot. Wait, we can. If you assume that it's based on number and that it's, you know, top left is the oldest kingdom, and then on 8 it's the youngest kingdom, then yeah, that makes sense. 72, 73, 74, 75. No, wait, not. Well, I mean, if 72 is here, then yeah, 77 is here probably. Huh. I guess we don't see, right? No, it's not a no, it's not a 1v. It's not a 1v7 KVK. That's for sure. Wait, where is it? Yeah. It's not a 1v7 KVK. That's bro. I mean, also ourselves, you know, we have also a limit. Like just look at 3772. Like we are even in power. So. I mean, the power ways, it's pretty balanced through. You know, they got a 70-17, it's even matched out. They got a 11 and 11. The only diff is the 10 bill versus 15 bill. Or like, let's say 10.5 bill versus 14.9 bill. That's the only diff in power. So it's pretty even. I assume they just have more kill points. Because from the look, where is this even? I cannot see the number here. What is that? Oh, is that a 12? I think that's a 12. Yeah, it looks like a 12. Where 77 got 30 more than us. This is even. They have 12 here more, 10 more. Yeah, so they got like 4 bill power less, but they got like 15 something-ish billion more on kill points, something like that. Yeah, it's a 12, okay. Yeah, should be a fun KVK. Should be a very fun KVK. Damn, 53 viewers, holy shit. You guys are ready for the T5 push, huh? So hungry on the T5 push here. My KVK to commanders is pretty simple, right? So we're gonna do our beloved Fatmos YG match, right? As an archer main, come on guys, that's the minimum what I have to do here. Then we're gonna do Minamoto Bybers, and as the third match, we're gonna send out Sun Tzu with Edoflat. That's the 3 match setup I'm gonna do for open field. And then I'm gonna use the new 2 epic commanders which are for siege, you know, because I want to test it out. I figured out, you know, it might be better to now run a siege match in KVK 2 than in SOS, you know, without... I don't want to do a high spending on a siege match and then at the end I say, yeah, it's nothing for me, you know. So I want to invest on these epic commanders, use them for KVK 2, maybe KVK 3 also, see if I like it, if I don't like it, and if I should like it, I'm gonna invest for the future into a siege match. So I have a siege match for some, you know, situations. In some situations, some fighting, you just need a siege match, you know, based on the... If you like in a choke point fight, for example, you know, like at the river or at the mountain pass or something like that, and having then siege towers behind your open field matches can be pretty good. So no, I'm not away anymore. Like I said, guys, like my goal was to win Zenith. My goal was to achieve T1, T5 and KVK 1, which I all got. I got all of that, but I'm not rich, guys. I told you, I'm not rich. I don't know how many times I said that, but people don't believe me that I'm not rich, but I'm not rich. Like, if I would be rich, my account would be completely different. I'm not rich, you know. I told that many times, but people don't believe me. No, my spending gonna be reduced heavily. Like, I'm gonna spend around $100 per month. I'm gonna put down a little bit for the quiz attack. I'm gonna go for the Lucerne pass every month. I'm gonna invest on the supply depots, the gem one and the Medusa one. Was told me I don't need to go for the speed up one anymore, since I should get enough speed ups just from the line chest and gifts and stuff like that. And I see that but I get enough speed ups. Like, the speed ups are increasing pretty heavily. Like, remember, guys, since I pushed, I had 0 universals left. And when was the Zenith push? Like 1.5 months ago. In 1.5 months, without barely any spending, I got 400 days of universal speed ups. You know, so I think I should be fine. The thing is, I need resources. Like, resources gonna be the thing. So hey, Doku. Doing okay. You know, I just started streaming again. If guys, if you have missed out the other stream where I talked about my situation, what is going on in my life, why did I take a break for 2 months on this channel, I talked about all of that pretty detailed in the other stream. You should just find it on my channel. But yeah, I decided, you know, to come back now to look that I give myself some type of work, if you want to say, you know, some kind of commitment. As I said on the other stream, that I'm currently off work, that I'm barely able to, you know, do stuff without feeling exhausted, and like I cannot sit for like 8 hours, for example, at the PC and work and stuff like that. I barely, you know, can take out the trash, for example, without being exhausted after that. So it's but I mean, at some point I need to go back into work life, right? So to be able to give myself some type of, you know, go back into work life at some point, I decided, hey, you know, at the end it's also my hobby, which I'm missing. And so I decided, okay, let's come back. I do not long streams, like 1-2 hours of streams, you know, just to give myself a little bit of work, and also for the mentality, you know, the mentality, the mental health. It's very important for me, and the streaming is just giving me that, you know. The streaming is just giving me that because I can talk to you, I can enjoy the part of streaming. I mean, remember, guys, I'm doing that since I'm 16 years old. I started that when I was in high school. So streaming became a big part of my life, you know. So 2 months break is also then hitting in terms of you had something in your life which you did like on an average base. You did that on a regular base, you know, and then it's from one of the other day gone. It's doing something with your mental health, you know. So at some point I said, you know, I need to go back. So hopefully 3-7 will be a good kingdom after first SOC. I think so, yeah. We do have a great team. We have a great leadership. We just had a great migration. Like, look at the power which we have, you know, it's like very balanced out. And we're including a lot of players here, you know, which are also like, you know, free to play and low spinners not falling behind, because, you know, like here, for example, they have a 60 mil, you know, it's in every alliance you find spenders and like people not getting left behind. That's what I feel here. It's not just like all the strongest people go into one alliance, you know. It's not this type of kingdom, which I really enjoy. Like, it gives a lot of people the opportunity to grow and to be part of this community. Well, I'm working in the office and I work in a warehouse. So my two issues which I have right now is the right arm. So I, like, when I overwork my right arm, I lose sensation, I lose the motoric of the arm and stuff like that. Therefore, you know, I cannot do 8 hours of stuff at the PC, for example. But on the other hand, I have issues with my neck, I have issues with headaches, dizziness, whenever I do something, whenever I do anything. So that prevents me from working in a warehouse, you know, but also my arm, because I would like drive machines, you know, like heavy machines to put pallets from one spot to the next spot. So that's why I say, like, I'm not for no reason off work, and I was at multiple doctors, and you know, they told me that what I have like prevents me from working, and yet I have no final result what's going on. I still do tests, so we just gotta wait and see what comes out. Yeah. Will you cook or prepare your food is getting out trash? Well, when it comes to food, I'm already living pretty easily on that. Like, most of the stuff, you know, I just do which like, I'm not doing a 5-star meal for myself, you know. I'm a very simple person when it comes to food. Like, for example, I don't know, I just eat bread, you know, and then some apples or grapefruits or something like that. Like, I eat very simple already anyway, so food is not an issue, you know. I just eat very simple, still healthy, and like different ways of food. But or if I really have no time, or like no time is the incorrect word. If I have no power to do anything, even not that, then I just getting it delivered. But delivery is expensive, and at the end, I don't know if that also that much healthier. I don't know. I don't think so. So. No, not everything from the chest, but I get a good amount of, you know, my speed ups from the chest being brought. Like I said, I still have my speed up supply currently going on, so I get some speed ups here. Then, for example, I also gonna buy the Lucent scrolls, and then I'm gonna get speed ups here too, you know. Events, you know, it's just like from everywhere, but you could say probably the majority of my speed ups coming right now from the chest being buffed. Well, I don't know. I never really checked that, so I never really checked how much I get at the end from the chest. Yeah, so for the if you are here for the pushing, guys, we just gotta wait a little bit more. There's currently someone training. Let's see. It's currently A9 training. I don't know how long he gonna continue to train. But he is 85. He's here currently top 3. I don't know how much he gonna push more. We just... Okay, he just pushed 5 mil power, it seems. Let's see in the rankings. Is he anywhere near down here? Okay, he's currently top 15. He's probably gonna go for a higher rank here, so it's probably gonna take some more time. He's using 1 to 2 years speed ups. Oh yeah, okay. so we can wait a good amount of time for that. I see. 1 to 2 years, so he probably gonna end up with like 95, 100 mil, something like that, right? Currently, A9 is pushing. So he started at 81 mil, okay, and so he's currently at 88 mil, and it looks like he's using 1 to 2 years of speed ups. So we gotta see, probably, I don't know. Okay, he's just 89 now. Probably gonna be like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. Depending on how many expansions you have, so I'm gotta see. Oh yeah, this KVK will be very fun. Like, our KVK 1 was so fucking boring. It was very disappointing. Like, I had 0 fighting. Basically, 0 real fighting in KVK 1. Which, I mean, understandable for our power level which we had in KVK 1. But at the same time, very frustrating. So, yeah. It was indeed very frustrating. Popo coming in and saying farming is fun. Hey, nah, bro, what the fuck? You cannot drop something that... Oh my god. Come on. Mars is legit, the farmer has 41 big KP. I mean, I guess you can say he's farming the kill points, no? I guess you can say that. Who's... Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Wait, when is the KVK starting? In 2 days and 7 hours. Okay. In 2 days and 7... When is the... I just hope we're gonna go... I just hope we're landing next to 3772. I want to fight Zone 2, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, that was a little bit too much. I just want to fight in Zone 2, bro. Like, no KVK 1 fighting? It's crazy, you know? Oh shit. That was indeed too much. Oh shit, alright, let's go. Here you go, guys. Training. Wait, hold on. Let me start the recording. We have something worth to put out as a video. Alright, guys. I'm gonna do an intro real quick. Hold on. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from me, BeastSlef my name, and we are currently, as you can see, live on stream. We are back. I took a 2 months break. If you have not seen the other stream, I would recommend you to watch that stream. I went into detail there, what happened, what is my current situation in real life, and all of these type of questions. But yet, on this stream here today, I'm gonna train T5 for our pre-KVK. Because I need a 2-5, I need some points, and we having a heavy KVK 2 coming up, so I just gotta prepare for myself for that, and therefore I'm gonna push. I got the Duke, I got the Kingdom buff. Let me just grab the 10% rune here, so we can start the training. That's a good question. Well, I don't know yet. So I would definitely go for like minimum 100 days. The thing is, I got told that I should be good with like 300 days of speed ups. I got told I should be good when it comes to healing for KVK 2 with like 300 days of speed ups. So, and we're still gonna get more speed ups over time, right? So technically I could go another, like I could push a total of like 300 days, something like that. Like basically almost a year. We got 90 days here, we can push like 200 days here maybe. And then with the healing speed ups, I got like 255. And then until KVK fighting start, I'm probably gonna end up around 300 days again. What do you think? What do you think? I got told like 300 days is enough for my power level, and that I gonna run, you know, I'm not gonna run 5 marches, so I'm gonna run a maximum of 3 marches, so that gonna also, you know, lower the cost of healing, and it makes me just fight longer because I'm not running 5 marches. Right. And also I'm clearing these forts out every day, so I'm getting a good amount of speed up back there too. So I think I'm gonna end up with like almost using 300 days here. That's probably more than fine. So 300 days gives us a good amount of troops here. I will end up putting all my T4 archers and calves into T5 for sure. And then we see what I need more. I mean, I do still need some T4 for my march, for my Sun Tzu march. But maybe I also just say I'm gonna use just in the last zone my Sun Tzu march and just train passively over time more T4 troops. And I'm just gonna go for more T5 now. I don't see the value using speed ups on T4 troops. Yeah, I know, Timmy. I know. I would definitely not use all my speed up. I'm not gonna do that rookie mistake. I'm definitely not gonna do the rookie mistake there. Hold on. Before I forget it. Alright. Oh shit. The game is not loading? Hello? Is the game not loading? Okay. I was scared. Okay. I guess we're just starting with the T4. And shit, I have currently training going on. That's quite unlucky. We gotta finish these. So we gonna train. Should I use my expansions here? I mean, I can use a couple. I have 140, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 160, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. Okay, let's go. The first 22k being added to the team. Wait, how many points? 540k. Let's see how many points we're gonna end up having. Oh, that feels so good, guys. That feels so good to train these troops and just seeing the power climbing up there. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, we can do one more here. And then I gotta go through the calves. I can do one more there. And then I'm gonna do two 10k. No, if I hold a tablet or something, no, that's not better. I tested everything. I tested like not moving the arm at all. That is even worse. I tested holding a tablet or phone. That also worked. Like the best position I can do when I want to like train my arm, you know, in being functional, that would be literally at the PC and, you know, trying to do my stuff what I would do at work, you know. Not on a overreacting size level, but like a little bit, so, you know, that my motoric is not completely getting done. The thing is just that I need to keep doing pauses, like breaks, because it's just getting too much at some point, so it's really shit. It is going at this point also to be that I need to do going to a specialist, you know, and help me getting the motoric back and stuff like that, probably. So we're gonna see. Like I said, we need to test, we need to see what the other test's saying. I cannot give yet, like, full information, because I don't even know by myself what is going on at the end. But it looking like that at the end, I need to go to the... What is it called? At the end, I need to go to the...
Physiotherapy.
Yeah, physiotherapy. You know, like you, the therapy where you beating up your motoric and stuff like that after an accident, for example, or like in a situation like myself where I barely can move my arm, and that's probably gonna what end up happening whenever we find out what the fuck is going on. But until then, I need to move my arm. Like, if I don't move my arm, it's just getting worse, and I just having more pain. But if I move my arm, I also have pain. So it's a really shit situation. It's a really shit situation. How much do we have left? 41 days. Okay, we can do... let's do 3 from here. How's it looking? I need more archers. Definitely need more archers. Bro hates, I try my best. Okay. At 431k. 431k. I think I'm gonna do 500k in total for the archers. So I just need one more from the 20k. Let's see how much do we have left. 376. Yeah, okay, we definitely can hit here the 500k archers. And then I gotta need... Wait, how much T5 cav do I have right now? 300, a little bit over 300k. Maybe I just do 400k. 400k, so I'm gonna do 2 of these. I 346. So like roughly 50k. Do I have 340? So like around 100 days more I can use. Music stops. That's unlucky. Ah, shit. Hold on. Already out of stone. What I had on hand. How much do I have left? Let's see. Currently 355 universes and heal. Speed up 40 healing in KVK. I am at a little bit over 400k. 45 cav. And that's 500k archers. Much points. 6.8 million. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more cav. I'm gonna do a little bit more cav. Who's sending me resources? Days. Okay, perfect. I can just use the last 210 and then I think I'm fine. Okay. I think I'm fine, guys. 450k calves, 500k archers, 7.7 million. It should also give me some gold heads here, some legendary command sculptures. Alright, I think I'm done. Yeah. I don't want to use more speed ups. Like I need training. I need healing for KVK. Yeah, I'm done. You can pass the title. Alright, good push. Good push. 4 million worth of power. We're ending up doubling, more than doubling what I had in T5 Cav and doubling what I had in T5 Archers. Let's go. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Very nice push. Alright, I'm gonna end here the recording for this for the video. Oh shit. Bro, I'm like, are you serious? I'm sweating. I think you cannot see it on stream, but I'm literally sweating from pushing troops. Bro, I'm sweating from pushing troops. What the fuck? Is this normal? I don't think this is normal. Pushing troops and sweating? Hello? I don't think you can. Can you see that I'm sweating? I don't think you can see that I'm sweating. Hey. Yeah, and when, you know, I'm injured, you know, I barely can move my arm is fucking hurting from 10 minutes pushing. You know, and when I have someone like health in the chat, I need to go faster. Like, hey. Holy shit. $19 hours, 20 minutes. Nah, I'm gonna stream a little bit more and then I'm gonna rest. Bro, I just started the stream, bro. 50 minutes. You watch me when I'm late, when I lay down? Bro, you want me to become one of these streamers who also like streaming when they're sleeping and they're making like 1,000 overnight while they're sleeping? Hell no, bro. I have some self-respect, okay? I have some self-respect. Oh, wait, that's some BP territory. Where are these gold? Ah, perfect. There's one. And there's another one. Nice, okay. Now I just need to find the fucking forts. Where are the fortresses? But like, we're killing them so fast that they're not even respawning. It's such a pain to search for them. Aha, there's one. Why not? Like I said, I have some self-respect. I'm actually, it's like TikTok, you know? It's a mysterium for me. How are people watching these AI streams? You know what I mean? Where like where's a person in front of the camera and keep saying the same words, and they're making like hundreds per stream, and I'm like, why does anyone watching these type of streams? Like, there's someone sitting in front of camera and just doing. Wait, hold on. I don't know. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Hold on. Yeah, this. Hold on. Guys. It's gonna shock you if you don't know about that. It's a whole scene. It's a whole scene. I'm telling you. Hold on. I need to stop the music. It's a whole fucking scene on TikTok, especially on TikTok.
This is the AI girl that is going insanely viral across all social media. We're catching her live right now. Basically, what you do is if you donate to her, she becomes an AI. It's kind of crazy. Here, let me try and donate to her. What should I send her? Hat and mustache. Say something.
Bro.
Hee-haw, yes. You got me feeling like a cowgirl. Let me ready it, huh? Yes.
There's so much that's cringe about it, but at the same time, it's just like, there's so much that is incredible about what she's doing. So shout out to her. This is
like, and that they doing the whole time, and people actually donating to these type of streamers. Are probably doing the wrong business, right, guys? Like, what is that? What is that? That just shows me that social media is turning people into dumb people. Like you cannot tell me that they're like actual human beings which are working in a supermarket, which are working in a I don't know, in a fucking construction, they working in a fucking hotel or wherever, like normal human being working in somewhere in a job. And then they watching these type of streams and donating to these type of streamers. Did I miss something? Like, why? Why does like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's something I just miss, but I don't see the purpose behind these type of streams where you could say, yeah, this entertains me. Like, are people just laughing their asses off and that's why they're watching this? I would feel so bad about myself if I would do that. I would feel so bad about myself if I pretend to be a fucking AI on the stream. Exactly, Popo. Exactly, you're saying that. So people out there are okay with that, with like destroying them, like their self-respect, and pretending to be AI is like. But that people also donating to the shit is like both is so bad. You know what I mean? Like, it just give these kind of people who pretending to be AI. It's just a reason to just continue what they're doing. It's so fucking stupid. And when I remind myself, if this is the generation doing that after me, who is gonna pay my rent? Like when I'm retiring from work and I just gonna, get money from the taxpayers. And I remind myself, this is the generation after me. Yeah, I'm screwed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just screwed. I'm just screwed. You know? Like, you cannot, like, bro. we're all just screwed. What do you mean there's no rent? Brother, are you out of your mind? In this apartment where I'm living, I'm currently not living by myself here. I'm living with a good friend which I know since 2 years? 10? No, not 2 years. I'm super 10 years. 7th class, 8th class, 9th class, 10th. First, 11, 12. First, second. Third. Yeah, over 10 years. I know this friend over 10 years. And currently I pay by myself here 270. If I would live by myself, I would pay for like 2.5 rooms, not included kitchen and bathroom, like around 600 something. So if you tell me now, yeah, but in USA or some wherever, I know heads you German too, so you're probably gonna argue about that. How the fuck can I get a 2.5 rooms for 600? You just gotta have the correct one. So alright, very nice push. I'm happy. I'm happy, guys. Almost 60 mil. We gotta do it slowly, you know. We gotta do it slowly. Ooh, transmutation. A transmutation stone. That's nice. That's nice. It's not possible. I'm thinking of moving out once I have my degree. Ain't no way it's worth working in Germany. I see what you're saying. The thing is, you can live pretty cheap in Germany. The thing is, you have a lot of benefits of living in Germany. You know, like in USA, for example, you're paying more taxes than here. Your health insurance is covering a lot of stuff in Germany, which in USA, for example, is not. I think the only cheaper countries where you could live off would be then Asia countries, but also then where you probably end up getting less money for working the same what you would work in Germany. Like, I don't know. I just see the value of living in Germany because I know how to live cheap. I mean, otherwise, how could I afford, like, you know, games like Rise of Kings or Core Kings? And you just gotta do it the correct way, you know? You just gotta do it the correct way. You just, for example, pretty simple, right? Every couple of years you change your for example, your electric provider, like electricity provider. For example, right? Because every couple of years you can get like benefits of having a cheaper one, you know. There's also some companies who just lowered their food prices in the supermarket. You just gotta look for the correct ones, and you just gotta look, you know. I don't know, like I told many times. I talked about that many times. It's not impossible to live cheap in Germany. It's possible. You just need to look around and do it correctly. So. I have a. You can tell that I'm from Germany. Like the accent is. The accent is there when I speak in English, for sure, yeah. The accent is there. That's for sure. Hey, a basement can be good, depending on how much you pay for it. But a basement can be good. A basement can be good. Just saying. Also, what I'm happy about, look at this, I'm almost at 2 mil points here. I don't think I'm gonna hit KVK 2 VIP 17, but because of my reduced spending, but I think like maybe SOC I can hit VIP 17, which is good. SOC and then hitting VIP 17 is not bad. Like, you get another 5% O damage. You get another training speed. It's not bad. But yeah, VIP 18 gonna be then a long time. VIP 17 should be done in a couple of KVKs. VIP 18, I don't know. Maybe in summer next year. Or end of, I don't know. I cannot guess how long VIP 18 gonna be. But VIP 17 should be a couple KVKs. And then VIP 18, I don't know. Our basement is way too big for health. 1k USD. Aye. I just bought Hannibal for the pack, for the pop-up. That's it. It's a waste of money in my opinion, so I didn't went for that. By the way, I'm gonna be able to craft this one very soon, guys. Look at this. I'm gonna be able to craft this one very soon. This is one of the pieces I need for my archer gear. And then I need the shoes. And if I have both the legs and the shoes ready, then I can switch out that for the 2 pair of ones here. And I can put these two on the gear what currently Sansu is having. My archer gonna be... Wait, hold on. I can show you. So this is my future KVK, my future infantry set. So this is currently, so as you can see, I have already the leadership ones, the trooper ones. This one I have already on Sansu. This one I just need the, you know, whatever, like the blueprint. This is the KVK weapon, and I think the helm is also KVK. I don't know if that is correct helm. I think, isn't that the... No, it's not the archer helm, what? Is it the archer helm? Wait, hold on. No, this one. Wait, what type of helm is that? Is that the... Wait, is that the... Oh, that's also the... Ah, yeah, okay. It's a Season of Conquest helm. I see. Okay, yeah, so these two I get when I enter Season of Conquest. These three I have already. I just need this one, and obviously then the accessories at some point, but from the, you know, 6-piece setup, I just need this one, and then these two whenever I enter Season of Conquest. My archer gear is looking like this for the future. At least, like, this is one of my 2 setups. I'm gonna have a second one, but this is the one which I got told to prioritize right now. So, as you can see, I have already the blueprint for this one. Actually, I have this one already crafted. Wait, I have this one already crafted. I have this one too, right? So these two I have already. This one, I have the blueprint. I just need to have the materials. And the shoes, I just need the blueprint and then the materials. And both of these is also again KVK weapon and KVK home. So these two setups I got told to work on, and I'm pretty far on these two already. As I like this one, I have already 2 pieces. I'm on the way to make my third one, and then I just need to choose. And then the SOC, the weapon in the helm I can only get in Season of Conquest. So, and then the same setup here. I have already 3 pieces. I'm currently looking for the fourth one, and then these two it's just whenever I hit Season of Conquest. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck these commanders got what the names are from these, but I just go basically what the meta gonna be whenever we gonna enter Scene of Conquest. Like they're gonna be some like I don't know, like I asked was and there was like other people in the VC who were experienced too. And they discussed about my account and what I should do. Like, when it comes to fucking Scene or Conquest marches and stuff like that, I have no fucking clue. Like, I'm not into that topic. I'm not experienced on that, guys. Like, I just asked was or other players who are experienced. And then whatever they say I should do, I'm gonna do that. If it's in my possibility to do so, obviously. But, yeah. Wait. Do I need for my other gear? I don't know if I need for my other gear the blueprint. I don't know if I need for my other gear the blueprints. But nah, I should not do it. I should not gamble. Wait, what is this here? Yeah. Wait, I have shoes. Yeah, this is just the normal ones. Fuck. It's not the ones which I need. Oh, that's so bad. Wait. Which one here, right? Yeah, this one have the archers. I have 5. I can use... Perfect. I can do... I need this blueprint. The weapon. The helm. All of this is kind of... I just save them for now. I have already the dragon. I think for my second piece, I just do full dragon breath, if I remember correctly. Pope, I need the shoes anyway for my setup. What? Oh, good, bro. I need the shoes anyway. Look, I need these shoes. Don't go crazy, bro. I need these shoes anyway. Oh good, oh good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah. I see your point. I see your point. I don't know about my armaments for... I got a good amount here, but... Huh. What is the data formation? It's combo attack damage. I don't need that. Wait, what I need for my archers? Wedge, right? Is it wedge? It's wedge, yeah. Sort by archers. Let's see. Ooh. 2% defense, 1.3% all damage. Wait, how can I beta? How can I here compare? Okay. Yeah, on this one I got pretty lucky. Full stats on archers. Oh, legendary. Okay, I get 1.8% defense, but I lose 0. Yeah, that I take all day. For sure. That I take all day. And what is here? 1% archer attack. 2%. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just go for this. Can we get a guide how to be good? What do you mean? Okay, I have here Wedge as well. So I got told the more combo attack I do later for the archer one, the one archer march, right? And then Wedge for the skill damage marches, and then I think normal attack damage was for the infantry march. How is it called? The fucking whatever there. The one with smite damage. You know what I mean, right? I don't know for her fucking name. Something with L. So I got told to go for these. Yeah, here. Pincer and then combos. Wait. Combo. Okay. Combo is for Cav, and then Pincer is for. Yeah, okay, I see. Because it's doing more smite damage. I see, okay. I see. So we're gonna. Wait, hold on. Let's check out compare and then cavalry. Ooh. 1.7% Cav health. O damage. Ooh. Wait, what is better? I think the O damage, no? I think the 0.7% O damage is better than the 1.7% health, right? Is 1.7% health better than 0.7 O damage? I remember that O damage was like always better, but like when you get O damage you should take O damage. Is that still the case? You would take O damage? Yeah, I feel like also the 0.7% O damage is better. Yeah. Okay, we go for this one. March speed? I don't need fucking march speed. This is defense. Defense. Yeah, I just keep this one. Oh. Oh. Wait. This is actually a good one. That's a good one. Wait, what is transmute again? Is that like going for the other attributes and like re-rolling? I should do it for archers. Wait, so you say I should just transmute that and look whether I get the archer buffs? Not now. Why not? Yeah, I got lucky here. Ooh. That's nice. March speed. I mean, it's infantry. To be honest, I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the march... 1.6% health. Ah, shit. 2.5%. I mean, march speed is pretty good on infantry. My infantry gonna be slow as fuck. But I would lose 1.6% health as of right now for my current armaments. But it's march speed for for infantry. My cav is fucking fast. My fucking archer march is fast. The slowest one gonna be fucking Sansu. And it's gonna be harder to micromanagement. Nah, I go for the march speed. Fuck that. Holy shit, another 1.9% march speed and 0.7% health. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take that. Nice. Okay, and then I just gonna armaments, and then I gonna recycle. Select all. So do I just fucking recycle all of them? No legendary? What about the epic ones with which having an inscription on it? Can I wait? These I cannot transmute, right? These I cannot change. So they are stuck with whatever they have, right? Hold on, I also gotta check. I mean, I wanna test out a troop load. Siege unit health. Okay, this is okay. All damage for sieges. Okay. More speed. Ah shit, I don't have. It's V from. Ah shit, true. It was for gathering, for fucking gathering. My bad. Hold on. Ah shit. Wait. Can I not save that? I can save it, right? Yeah, here, save. I mean. Yeah, here. Because I got a 5.6% gold gathering speed. Gold gathering. Ooh. Wait, what's that? Ooh. I take that. Yeah, we does. We does have that in city. Ah. Okay. Not in the city. That's unlucky. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Armaments and then... what is that V formation? Okay, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, that's actually not bad for the siege march. Hold on. That's actually pretty good. Okay, siege defense here. And the rest is shit. You get the buffs whenever you take the dragons, like in Walk. You take the last behemoth, aka which would be in Walk the Zenith. Not the Zenith, is it Ziggurat? The Ziggurat, right? Lost Temple. What the fuck? Ziggurat was KVK. So you take the dragon COD, and then you have the kingdom titles, kingdom buffs, you know, everything which have these kind of kingdom stuff. So no, bro, they added that like 1.5 years ago. They added like kingdom and like kingdom buffs and stuff like that. But that is already a long time out. Like I had that already in 293, and 293 was like my 293 project started in December 2023, and I had that over there. Like it's almost at this point like end of 2025 is like 2 years out already, or something like that. So I don't know. I have no idea if Butter gonna push. I have no idea if you're gonna push. But hey, I'm gonna end up with top 50 to top 100. I'm gonna get 3 sculptures here. I take them. I help my kingdom with a 7.7 million push. Sorry, 7.2 million push. I had 500k from Marauders. And then, oh yeah. I have currently 213. So by the time SOC is gonna be around and I gonna get my other commanders which I need for my marches, I gonna probably have at least enough for one hero, like for one commander to max him out directly. I got currently enough for one of the epic siege commanders which coming out in KVK 2. And the stars also looking pretty good. I got a decent amount here too. I just gotta save, you know. I just gotta save. Like, I mean, think about it. I get 90 per month, right? From VIP. And then events and all of that. So like in 1 month I can get like 150 to 200. Something like that. Bishesh? I should have gone for top 50. I mean, sure, I could have. Yeah, it's again like 1 million more points for like 45, and then it's still not secured. Like people still pushing, you know, like. And the thing is, I need speed. I prefer to have, like, I prefer to lose 2 sculptures instead of having not enough speed ups for healing in KVK. Because I would definitely need the speed ups for healing in KVK, you know? Like, I just prefer, like, 2 sculptures, bro. It's 2 sculptures, but, like, I get one more from the dailies, you know, like, but I don't want to end up, like, using another 50 days of speed ups and then exactly these 50 days of speed ups I would need in KVK, so, you know. I mean, I already push more than I originally thought about. Originally, I just wanted to use my training speed up and like a couple days of the normal speed up, but I ended up pushing more because I just think I need the troops. So stream Ballantyne put. I don't know if Ballantyne is pushing, and I also I don't know. I have no information. So yeah. Yeah, if it would be now the difference of like 15 gold heads, then I could be saying, okay, maybe I should push a little bit more, you know, but we're talking about 2, you know, like I get 3 per day, you know. It's not the end of the world, and like I said, I have a very strict plan of what I want to do for this account. I don't want to expand it too much, you know, if that makes sense. I want to keep my at least at the start of the game for now, I want to keep the commander, which I'm gonna invest in. I want to keep it like low, you know, like I don't want to go for like straight up 7 marches. It's also like spending wise not possible for me when I would need way more to spend. So for the current plan what I have, also in terms of spending level, I want to keep it low. I want to have like 2-3 very good marches, you know, very good armament, very good equipment, you know, instead of going for like 5, 6, 7 marches which have like green fucking equipment on it, you know what I mean? I just lose speed ups, I just lose resources, and my trading is not good, you know? It's just unnecessary. So I always say like, you should work on your on like 1-to-1 march instead of working 3, 4, 5 at the same time and having on all of these marches bad equipment, bad armaments, bad skills. Work on one pair of heroes first, then on the next one, then on the next one. That's exactly what I did. You know, exactly what I did. I worked on my Fatmos YG, so I have already one good Archmage ready, because my Fatmos I just gonna commander swap at the end of KVK 2, and then I gonna have one pair already for Xeno Conquest. I have my Mina, which I can use for a couple more KVKs. I gonna swap CC out, and then I can use whatever and put just Mina behind it and good to go, you know? And then I just gonna invest on an infantry hero. I just put Adaflight behind it, and I have my 3 marches to go for example, you know? But you see, the investment overall is low for me, but I'm gonna have a free setup ready, you know, instead of I have 5, 6, 7 marches which are all crap. So that's always what I keep saying in both Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons. Don't spread your investment on too many legendary heroes. It's not good. Work small. When you don't have the spending, work on 1 by 1. Don't invest in too many. It's just gonna kill your account. I did that mistake on my old Rise of Kingdoms account, and it then didn't went good. I was like, my account could have been way better, but I did these mistakes. You know, I learned from them. So I tell people now, for example, now my streams, or like whenever I share with them, like, don't invest in too many legendary heroes. Oh, Ballantyne is still active, yeah, sure. He's not inactive. Sure, I can do it. So currently we have 3772 with 1.45 billion points at top 1. We have currently 1.27 billion and sitting at top 2. Then we have 3774 with 661 million points, 3776 with 541 million points, 3784 with 394 million points, 3773 with 287 million points, 3782 with 235, and last but not least, 3781 with 280 million points. Yeah, the allies are confirmed. I can show you the map. So this is the ally situation. We have as enemies 3772, 3776, 3781, and 3782. I don't know if these positions are correct. We will see. But this is, you know, this is the team. 72, 76, 81, and 82. And then we have 84, 77, 73, and 74. This is the team setup in KVK 2. Guys, I don't know about Benetton. I have no idea. Hey Marco. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. I hope you're all doing good, guys. I hope you all have so far a wonderful week. I feel like 72 might win with the Krakens. We gotta see. We gotta see. I mean, again, KVK 1 we had no fighting, you know. Our KVK 1 was very boring. So our people are ready to fight. Like, basically what people planned to use for KVK 1 they didn't end up using, right? Like resources, speed ups, all of that, right? Since we had no KVK 1 fighting going on. It was fucking boring. I think 72 had a KVK 1 fighting, so, you know. Line power? Sure, I can do that. You gotta see. I think it's gonna be definitely a fun KVK, and it's from the stats wise, it's a very even KVK. You know, no team is like crazy in front of power. No team is crazy in front of key point. It's relatively very balanced. Like there's just a few big diff here and there, but overall it's very very balanced. So it's a 4v4 setup. We're gonna see how the real positioning is looking like, because yet it's not officially announced. But it's gonna be a fun KVK. I have a feeling. '72 had a lot of fighting with 71. Yeah, that's what I say, right? Like, there's a difference. Sure, they have the Krakens, but you need to think about two Krakens not gonna make a difference. Not in KVK 2. In KVK 1, yeah, sure. In KVK 2, it's different, bro. Like, we have, like, what is our, like, look at, I'm top 36 right now with 57 million power. Right, look at this. Like, we have 45 people with over 50 mil power currently. Like, having two Krakens, which are capped at 5 matches, you know, no quiz attack, stuff like that. They're not gonna make that much of a difference in KVK 2 when the low spenders, the mid spenders are just gonna be sooner out of resources and speed ups, because, like you said, they had a lot of fighting against 71 in KVK 1. While ourselves, we had no fighting in KVK 1. We just had a farming KVK 1. So we could stack ourselves up with resources for speed ups. I mean, depending on the people, how much they have pushed, but, you know, especially resources I'm talking about, we could stack ourselves up because we had no KVK 1 fighting. I mean, obviously you're gonna stack yourself up, right? If you have no fighting in KVK 1, then all the resources which you have planned to use in KVK 1, you're just gonna use them in KVK 2, right? So, it's just simple math. Two Krakens from 72 ending up not gonna make that much of a difference when their low spenders and mid spenders ending up being soon out of resource because of the fighting in KVK 1 they had. So we gotta see. Of course, I don't deny, like, having two players with SVIP in KVK 1, that's fucking crazy, bro. What is SVIP in Rise of Kings? 10 mil plus points? That is fucking ridiculous. Like, just the amount of spending what they have to do. That's crazy, you know, but at the end, it's two players, no quiz attack, we're capped out at 5 matches. I'm gotta see how much of a difference that's gonna make. How many T5s we got? I mean, like I said, we have 45 players over 50 mil. So I assume, like, at this point, I assume everyone with 50 mil is T5 in our KVK bracket. Anyone with 50 mil or more is T5 for sure. I don't know, like, these could be, but could be also not. You know, I don't know. But I assume everyone above 50 mil is for sure T5. So if you go with that logic, currently 77 have 45 over 50 mil. 42 mil. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm not that experienced anymore in with Rise of Kingdoms like I used to be, because, you know, I had just such a long break. So if you say 42 mil, then it would be 65 people over 42 mil. Well, I don't have an account in 72, so... But I mean, from the power looking, so they have 22.4 billion, we have 22.3 billion. I assume we are basically pretty even in terms of the numbers. Hey Leo, welcome stream. I would assume we have pretty even numbers. Hey brother. I mean, the question would be not the alliances, it would be the amount of 42 mil plus players they have in 72. That would be the question. Can you send me that, Nerox? Hey Carl, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm happy to be back. Also, I wish I could stream longer, you know, and have a normal routine again. But it's, you know, it's good to be, you know, putting myself into something work related, if you want to say so. Even though it's my hobby, it's not my, you know, my work, it's my hobby what I'm, so, but it's helping me in the mental stage, you know what I mean? Like, it's helping to have a clear head and, you know, focus and yeah. Well, it could be better, Carl. It could be better. If you want to know, like, the detailed version of what's going on, I recommend you to watch the other stream, which I did 3 days ago. I mean, just go to my live stream overview, and then you find where the recent stream what I have did a couple days ago. In that stream, I talked about, you know, everything what is going on in a detailed version. I answered some questions. So, yeah. Well, I don't care. I just want to have Zone 2 fighting. I don't care. I would love to be next to 72, to be honest. I would just love to be next to 72. But the thing is, imagine now 72, like, we would be here, and one of our allies would be here. We could basically zone lock 72 already. Imagine that. I watched yeah, no rush, no rush. Whenever you got time and you want to know, you know, detailed what's going on, you can watch that stream. Like, I don't know, being in the corner in KVK 2 is such a risk. You just have one zone 2. If you're in the middle, you have 2 zone 2s options. Like, imagine that, guys. Imagine that. 72 is in the corner. We are next to them in the middle. And then on the other side in the middle is our ally. We could basically zone lock 72 already. Which have an immense amount of a pressure for their team. And the thing is, if 72 is not getting zone locked, but they're fighting their asses off to be, you know, in a 1 vs 2 to get somehow access to zone 3 and then combine in zone 3 with one of the allies, that's gonna drain them completely. Imsa corner. Okay. Okay, so it's not possible that 72 and 77 gonna meet in zone 2. Fuck. I wanted to have so bad a zone 2 fighting against 72. That's unlucky. Ah, that's unlucky. Well, then I hope... How about this? Both 72 and us gonna have a 1 vs 2 fighting in zone 2. That would be funny. That would be interesting. I would love that. Imagine the setup is like this. But that, you know, we would be here, 72 would be here. For 72, he would be an ally from us, he would be an ally from us. They'd fight against 72 in zone 2. And the same for us. He would be an enemy, he would be an enemy. And we fight a 1 vs 2 here. Oh, that would be beautiful. Hey Panda, welcome Steam. That's currently the top 5, and then we got top 6, 7, and 8 here. I just want to fight. I just want to fight with my T5 against T4 and just beat their asses up. I couldn't do it in KVK 1, you know, like that was also one of the reasons why I pushed KVK 1 T5, you know, like I wanted to beat up T4. I mean, you know, why else would you push, you know, so early? Sure, well, at the end I had to push no matter what because of Zenith, right? But like pushing so early T5 just gives you the option to be crazy and get stupid amount of reports. So yeah, diplomacy have finished. Diplomacy have finished. Wait. What is that? What poke have sent me there? Ah, okay. That is 72 alliances. Okay, so they have 6 billion, 4.5, 3.5, 2.6, 2.1. 6, 4.5, 3.5, 2.6, 2.1. We have 5.9, 5.1, 4.1, 3.3, 3.2. Okay, so top 5 is even. Top 4 is higher. Top 3 is higher. Top 2 is higher. And top 1 from us is having a 600 million less than 72. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Diplo is done already. I don't... This position could be is not final, just saying, but the teams is. So we have 72, 76, 81, and 82 in one team. And then you see 84, us, 73, and 74. That are the two current teams. How the position is gonna be from us, I have no fucking clue. Because if you're looking over here, you can see it's not yet open. We don't know where we are. Yeah. Or the main alliance is 131 bit and okay. Yeah, so I don't know where we're gonna be ending up, but like you said, we're gonna be in the corner because we're Imperium. So that already, since both 72 and 77 are Imperium, that gonna reduce the chance of like when we're gonna face, right? So if we facing, let's say, top left and top right is one of the both Imperiums, that would mean that we would meet in zone 3. If we're gonna be if you're gonna be on the other side from each other, then that means we basically gonna meet in like the main fighting gonna be then in Kingsland. So we just gotta see, like it like a lot of this KVK depends on where you be, so, and how the position of your allies are. Yeah, we gotta see. We're gonna see. What do you mean Kingston doesn't happen in KVK 2? Like you say the main fighting gonna be in zone 3? Ah, yeah, true. Yeah, no, yeah, I forgot. You calling this zone 4, zone 5, zone 6, zone 7, and or like Kingsland. Okay, so the main fighting will be then in zone 6, basically. Zone 6 is where it always ends. I see. Yeah, well. It's most likely then gotta be that, like you said, diagonal, that like 77 and 72 gonna be on what, either like this or like this. But it's probably gonna be like this, I guess. Most likely. Like whenever I see Imperials in the KVK, they always mostly end up in like position 1, right? Like this is most of the times where the Imperial is, so right. So if you're looking here, well, this is a 4 KVK setup. So we have 68 is here, 58 is here, 56 is 3, and then 54 is here. Yeah, so each. Right, no, I want to have a 2 Imperial here. 43 is on 5, and then 40 is on 3. Okay, wait. So here they have both on the right side. 40 is on the bottom right, and 43 is on the top right. Huh. Okay, so it doesn't need to be always on the opposite side of the map position. So it can be also both on the same side. Interesting. Oh, 41 was in PM2. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Mafu, welcome to see. The strongest kingdom will be top left. Okay, so if the strongest kingdom will be top left, always. And then probably the other Imperium gonna be on the upper side, right? If you have only 2 Imperium kingdoms in a KVK, then probably gonna be on each like opposite side, right? To make them match later in the season, right? So that means that we will end up then being here for sure. Yeah, that, yeah. But that's not good. That means we have no zone 2 fighting. That's fucked up. I want zone 2 fighting, bro. I'm tired. I'm farming. I want to fight. '74 and '76 should be in the corners. I mean, well, is 76 and 74 placing, like swapping into position? It's 76 gonna be in the corner. And for us, it would be that if 76 and 70, no wait, 76 gonna be then here, 74 gonna be here because these two are the next two powerful kingdoms. So if 74 goes here, now probably, I don't know. Do they make all four like this? It could be, right? But it's probably gonna end up at 74 gonna be here, 76 gonna be here, and then 84 gonna be here or here. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Like, you can guess as much as you want, but for sure I'm pretty sure like 72 is here and 77 is here. Like you said, like the strongest kingdom gonna be top left, which is 72 in this KVK. And then we're gonna be on the opposite. And then 74 and 76 should be in one of the other corners. And then the weaker one's gonna be in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's exactly like at the end we're just guessing around here, so it could be completely opposite of what we're just saying, so you know. We will see. I will see. Oh. Why? Why? Why you give me an anti-scout? That is so bad. Fucking anti-scout, guys. Anti-scout. Like, how many do I have of these? 33. That's so fucked up. Yeah, for you wondering how my technology is looking like. So this is currently what I have left. So the siege attack is 9 out of 10. As you can see, I'm currently making the attack from infantry on 9. I don't plan to rush infantry T5 or siege T5. I think I'm just gonna let it slowly be done over time. Because, you know, I don't think I have that many research speed-ups right now. Yeah, 6 days. So, and I don't want to use my universal speed-ups for that. And, like I said, like, infantry, I anyway not really gonna use until Scene or Conquest. So therefore, yeah, you know, or like KVK 3 basically. So I'm just gonna let it slowly be finished, and then I'm just gonna unlock at some point later infantry and sieges. Sieges T5 I will probably not gonna play anyway. If I should make a siege mod, I'm probably just gonna use it for T4, to be honest. And then I will of course switch my civilization to Ottoman later for the extra archer health, for the troop march speed overall, and the commander skill damage. No, Lupa, I don't know. Lupa, I don't know what you think how my bank account is looking like, but no. No. Just no. I'm not fucking millionaire or billionaire. Like, I don't know what you guys think how much I have in my bank account. As I need to push cap tag in military if I want to push T5. Yeah, so if you want to unlock T5, you need to finish V's on 10. 10 and, you know, all of these needs to be finished here. Then you need to finish your specific tree. So if you want T5 cap, you need to finish V's completely. And then you need to have V's too. And then you can unlock your T5. As you can see, you know, I have T5 archers, T5 cav, and I don't have infantry or siege tag maxed. Apple gives you money back. Good try, good try. No, like I said, if I said it on the other stream too, if I should make over time more money with YouTube, I'm gonna invest more from the YouTube money in work as well. So my plan is 50% of the income from YouTube gonna be into investments, into stock markets, EFTs, whatever it's gonna be, and 50% of the income gonna be put into work, so I can, you know, go for events or push T5, stuff like that. That is my plan in with the YouTube channel. Yeah, because I want to build up I want to build up such a wealth that my money works for me at the end, and I can go earlier into a retirement. But for that, I need to put money into, you know, stock markets, Bitcoin, like spread out. You know what I mean? Like do just a little bit from everything, so that my portfolio is pretty good balanced. And that's why I use 50% of the income for that, and 50% of the income goes back into the game, which I make the content for, you know? So I can keep doing content, I can keep doing events for you and stuff like that. Yeah, well, and if you want to unlock T5, you obviously need your economy tree completely finished. But the economy tree is not that much of a deal, like, it's not costing you a lot, so... Only 20 million key points because we had no fucking KVK 1 fighting. Literally, it was a farming KVK 1. No fighting. No fucking fighting. So therefore, I couldn't get key points, and I also don't farm key points. Like, I just did one time key points when I went for a MGE, and that's it. I don't technically farm key points. I don't like farming key points. I want to get my key points from killing troops in game. And that's why my key points is very low. That's what happens when every player in the region goes to 1k. Or, like, it's not like everyone went to us, but Aether went to us or went out of the bracket. So... Well, this is just what I have on my hand. I have more in the inventory, and I will get more resources also in the future. So, again, you know, why would I need my resources right now in hand? Like, it's you know, it's whatever. You will see. When there's fighting, then I will have my resources. So, but as of right now, there's no need to have all my resources. What I have in inventory, for example, be on my hand. Like, what's the point, you know? Oh, that's the Zenith skin, the last one. That's the 20% archer one. I couldn't get the fucking glimmering waves. I was pretty close to getting it, but I didn't want to spend fucking $1 grand or something just for just for some fucking fishes, you know, like at the end it's just just a few fishes swimming around the city, and I didn't want to spend like 1K for that or something, so. But yeah, the 20% attack is pretty nice, especially for, you know, I would say I have a pretty good micromanagement when it comes to fighting. So I think having this extra attack for my archer gonna benefit me pretty good. And I like the Zenith skin, you know. It's looking really sick, so I'm very happy with that skin. Every time when I log in, I see this beautiful, beautiful city skin. I'm just happy. You know, I'm just happy to have that skin permanently on my account. But yeah, if you want to see, it was pretty close, but I made an agreement with Ollie that I'm not gonna over push him. I could, and again, like I would have had to spend more, and I didn't want to do that. And at the end, you know, it's fucking just some fishes, so you know, so it's not worth for me to spend another 1 or 2K on the game. So hey, Roland, thank you very much. Well, I'm technically not feeling really better. I just have the situation more under control. If you know what I mean. Like the issues are still the same. If for example, I'm streaming right now, right? My arm is hurting. I'm sweating. I have a little bit of dizziness. It sounds like complaining, right? But what should I tell you? Like, it's the thing is, if I don't do nothing, it feels like I'm losing more and more control. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like my motoric is going back, like my muscles is growing back. I just don't feel good if I don't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, I need to do something, and it's also for the mental. You know, it's for the mental, because like I'm currently now almost 2.5 months out. Actually, I am. Yeah, no, almost 2.5 months out of work. You just don't have the daily routine anymore. You know what I mean? Like you had, I have a very chill job. You know, I had my routine. I do my 8 hours of work. I go home and I don't have anything to do with my job. Right? I can just chill. I can play the game. I could stream. You know, everything was fine. And then from one day to the another day, that routine was gone. Right? At the end, it doesn't make such a thing with you because you just got into the, you know, off from work. But over time, I could tell more and more, okay, like, I don't have a time routine anymore. I don't, like, sometimes I don't know what day it is. And I'm really serious. Like, if you're so long out of work and you don't have a daily routine and you can barely do something, because if you do something, then you're just being exhausted and your arm is hurting, your back is hurting, you have headaches, you have dizziness, you're very limited on what you can do, you know? And that makes something with you, you know? It makes something with your mental. So I was then like, okay, I have right now my sickness, the symptoms of the sickness so much under control that I can do like 1 or 2 of streaming, I think. And so far it's working pretty good. we'll see how it's gonna continue in the future. I hope I can just, you know, continue this every couple of days, 1-2 hours of streaming, do something for my mental, be in contact with you all, stuff like that, you know. I'm not sure if the link I shared is being... No, I don't see a link. I have links turned off. You can send me the link in-game or on Discord. I only... Bro, I'm not drinking coffee. And, and coffee is not the fucking solution, bro. Coffee is not the solution. Come on. My plan for commander swap? Well, I'm going to swap my Fatmos and my CC. And that's what I'm going to do. Oh my god. No. Yeah, so these two commanders are gonna commander swap. Yeah. Alright. I think we are pretty good for this stream today, guys. I'm gonna slowly end the stream here now. We're a little bit over 2 hours already. Damn, that's crazy. It was a really nice stream, but I need to, like I said, 1-2 hours and I need to take a break. Alright. Thanks everyone for this awesome stream. I really have enjoyed the time with you. I wish you all a great couple of days. I think I'm gonna stream on weekend, like or like KVK opening. I don't know. I need to see. You will see the announcement when I'm gonna stream the next time. It should be in a couple of days. Yeah. Thanks everyone for the awesome stream. I really have enjoyed the time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for enjoying the stream. And yeah, stay healthy, guys. Very important. And we're gonna see us then very soon on the next stream again. Goodbye.